So let's say we get to the standard omoplata position and we're having a tough time either breaking our opponent's posture or isolating the shoulder and his wrist hasn't come out. We can transition from that turtle type position to a straight arm lock that's really powerful and really fast, and we can isolate our opponent in a bad position just using that straight arm lock. So that's what we're going to do next. We're going to show it from this angle first, just so you can see my knee position. So if I get Eric in the omoplata, sometimes he's going to hug the inside of his leg, right? And let's say I've come up and I'm blocking, and I can't get his shoulder, I can't get his hand to come out, so I can't wrist lock. I can't get his shoulder to rotate, so I can't omoplata. The key transition here, we're going to transition to a straight arm lock. So this is one of those where it's kind of a feel thing at first, where you have to feel where to get the arm lock, which is why our hand position is important. But the main thing that I'm going to look for is my knee position here. So when I transition, I'm going to do a little shrink. You see how my knee is pointed to the ceiling? My knee is going to drop into the hole where his belly is exposed, between his belly and his thigh. So I'm going to grab for his wrist, drop my knee. So one more time, knee drops. As my knee drops, I'm grabbing his wrist here, and my near side leg, my far side leg to him, my near side leg to the camera, comes over and hooks behind his butt. When I hook behind his butt, I'm able to extend my hips, pull his arm out. I like to give him a bro handshake here, like I grab his thumb so I can keep his thumb pointed in the direction I want. I hug this to my hips and I gently extend my hips down with that. This is also, like, I'm not going to have Eric roll yet, but if Eric rolls, he's also going to stay in this armbar position. My pinching of my heel to my butt should keep him here long enough for me to finish, but if he's able to roll, we're still going to be able to finish. So I'm going to show it one more time from this angle and then from a different angle. Because the really important thing is my knee has to drop from on top of his back into this hole right here, otherwise I'm never going to be able to get the correct angle. So come to the wrist, drop the knee. Heel comes back, extend his arm out. Get the bro handshake. The reason that we do this sort of grip is that it's a straight arm lock. So a shoulder lock is a bit more forgiving in that we're just trying to rotate this one joint. But if his arm starts to bend, then I'm not going to be able to straight arm lock him. So I want to keep it so that the arm hyperextends. And now all I'm going to do is slide my hips and my partner taps. So let's show it one more time, this time facing the camera. So I'm here, right? I would love to omoplata. I would love to bend his shoulder. Can't really do that. I'm having a tough time pinning his shoulder, having a tough time extracting his hand, so I can't wrist lock. Grab the wrist, drop the knee, heel comes back, pinches behind his butt. As I pinch him behind his butt, I very gently drop my hips forward for the tap. This is one of those submissions where we always have a check down list, right? If we could submit everybody first time, we would. But this check down list is, okay, could I flatten him out? If yes, I'll just finish the omoplata. If I couldn't flatten him out, let's try and finish from that turtle position omoplata. Okay, I couldn't do that either. Okay, I can't. What about his wrist? Is his wrist exposed? If it's not, okay, now I'm going to go to the arm lock. The reason that this is sort of an option that's down on the checklist for me is I like personally to keep people trapped in the omoplata web, so that no matter what they do to escape, they end up back in that omoplata position. This is one where we'll bail the omoplata position to try to finish a relatively high percentage arm lock.